Hello and welcome to Mo Workers' Rights. This channel was created as part of a Girl Scout Gold Award and aims to provide underage workers' rights information to all that need it. This video, we will be talking about the federal minimum wage regulations. Minimum wage requirements do not apply to agriculture workers and employees that work at retail or service stores that take in less than $500,000 per year. Minimum wage is the smallest amount that an employee must be paid based on the hours that they work. Employees must be paid at least minimum wage or its equivalent, even if their pay is calculated in a way other than by the hour. Another important thing to note is that states have their own minimum wage too. If a state has a minimum wage that is different from the federal minimum wage, employees in that state must be paid according to the higher wage. There are many reasons why an employee may legally be paid less than minimum wage. The first of these reasons is if the employee is tipped. If they receive more than $30 in tips per week, employers may take a tip credit, where they are only required to pay that employee $2.13 per hour. But if an employer does this and the employee's wages and tips combined for the pay period do not reach minimum wage for the hours that they have worked, then the employer is required to pay the difference. The second reason is if the employee is a full-time student. If this is the case, an employee may be paid only 85% of minimum wage, but they also may work no more than 20 hours a week and 8 hours a day during the school year. In order to be paid at this reduced rate, their employer must apply for a certificate from the Department of Labor. The third reason is if the employee is part of a student learner program and is above 16 years old. If this job is required for their vocational training, they may be paid at a rate of 75% of minimum wage. In this case, the employer also must apply for a certificate from the Department of Labor to pay the reduced rate. The fourth reason is if the job is an unpaid internship. There are strict guidelines about what qualifies as an unpaid internship, so feel free to pause here to read the requirements. If the employee is under 20 years old, they may be paid $4.95 per hour for the first 90 calendar days of their job. Additionally, if an employee is disabled and their employer can prove that their disability is affecting their productivity, then the employer can apply to the Department of Labor for a certificate allowing them to pay that employee less based on the loss of productivity. Thank you for watching and feel free to explore more topics on our website and YouTube channel. We at Mo Workers' Rights believe that the best way to protect ourselves and others is to know our rights, so we encourage all viewers to get curious. Even if this information doesn't apply to you, we hope that you've been inspired to begin your own research. Good luck and keep on learning.